Hello, 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 hello. Hello, gamers. This is the Alpha speaking. I'm gonna give this some time to get people in here. Check my levels really quick. This is the Alpha speaking. Check my levels really quick. This is the Alpha speaking. Okay, hopefully you can hear the Skyrim in the background. This is the Alpha. Those are fine. It's reacting now. Give it a like. If you're in the stream, give it a like. Throw a like on the stream. This is the Alpha speaking. We play games for real here. Real gamers here. Real chill gaming. Alright, if you're in chat, I need help. We have to push the YouTube terms off the screen. Please, chat. Please, just spam some garbage. Because if I chat, then there'll be a bar, and that's not good. So spam the chat, please. Spam the chat to push the YouTube thing off screen. I need this. I need you to do this. I need you to do this, please. I won't try to delay too long here. And let's play this one. Dude, let's play freaking this one. Yes, start counting and stream to 1000. Thank you. Pushed it right off the screen. Push that crap off the screen. Thank you, Deacon Wedge. You're a freaking warrior. I now anoint you Gamma Warrior. Yes! Gary's in the chat. Can we get to 10? Wait, screw the game. Can we get to 10? Without anyone repeating? Who's gonna type 9? Who's gonna do it? Oh! Oh! Well done, chat. Wow. Wow, give yourselves a round of applause. Give yourselves a round of applause. That was amazing. Alright, no shenanigans, let's play. I'm gonna reset my sensitivity. Picked up. Even though I'm more of a subbo. Subbo ain't engine. So thanks for helping me out. Thanks for pushing the chat onto the screen, because inevitably when this becomes a video, well, some of these clips will... Oh! Right. Okay, I need to test if I can... turn on the replay buffer while we're streaming. Yes, you can. Okay, dude. Okay. Santi, that's huge. Alright. Oh crap. 0, 7. Hopefully that is good. What? Our item server's offline? This is stock. Oh crap, the item servers. Everyone doesn't have items on. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. How come he gets items? Dude. What's happening? This doesn't really work if I can't use that weapon that I want. What's the play? I've never played on this map before, so everything that I'm seeing is for the first time here. I'm feeling kind of confident about this guy. Okay. Just pretend we did not see that, dude. I'm being hunted. Understandably so. There's a sentry nest there to deal with. Just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Use this as our distraction. Oh! He's gonna chase me. So Spy is a disruptor class. Okay, let's just talk about Spy for a little bit here. Spy is a disruptor class. See what I just did? See what I just did right there? Not that. So, you're thinking about it like this. How can I disrupt the enemy team to the highest degree? And Spy gets an item specifically for doing this called the Sapper.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
And you can see the engineers there are setting up. And while the knife is good for one-hit KOs, who doesn't want a one-hit KO? See, that guy just got taken off the field. But ultimately, what's your role? Your role is to prevent the enemy team. Dude, check this out. Oh shit. I can't taunt. Hold on. Okay, I'll feed the medic. What was I talking about? Even if you're clip farming for a wanga prick video, you have the best tools for getting rid of buildings, dealing with engineers. Do you feel me, chat? So if you're gonna play Spy. Oh, here we are again. Wow. Wow, look, Valve has done this to me again. Dude, you're banned. Wanka. Mods, can we ban Deacon for 700? It's kind of frustrating to be... trying to use a specific item if I can't use the Item servers. That's not even my fault either. I can't even queue for a game. Here we go again, chat. Alright. Give me 1 sec. We're gonna go to... Hold on. Where is it? Dude. Just when you think you wouldn't find yourself in this situation. Wait, Squeesh. Wait. Did you just like pimp out your YouTube channel, dude? Did I just watch that happen real time? What's the picture? That's awesome, girly. That looks awesome. Welcome to the chat, Squeech. You can stay a bit more anonymous that way. It's a frog? Oh, it's the one we took on the... Yeah, dude. Sweet. Alright, we're back in the game. I'm still not connected. Okay. Looks like I'm looking for a community server. This one's kinda got a higher ping, but... Alright, let's go back. Let's go back to what we were doing. Thanks for sticking around, chat. We're gonna play for a little bit. Feel free to just spam the chat while you're here, because what I realized when I was setting up for the stream. Charles Calvin, dude. We got Calvin. We got Calvin here. Calvinist. My bald chat. Calvin, get the game servers back on, please, dude. How am I supposed to play? How am I supposed to play? Dude, what? Is that like Armenian? Is that Armenian? Be honest. Did you just get doxxed? Loadout not available. Contacting item server. Wow, it wouldn't be a TF Tuesday. Hey Grimes. You feel me, Grimes? Wouldn't be a TF Tuesday without a major Valve L. Okay, so we'll save the clip farming. For now, we'll just play some Spy, I guess. Some stock Spy. Alright, let me talk a bit about why stock Spy. Say Google... No. Me. Say... No. I don't know how to pronounce that. I can't say that. Alright, let's talk a little bit about stock Spy. What does stock Spy do? Oh, they Uber. I'll just wait. There's gonna be a back at some point. Or not. So what does stock Spy do? He disrupts. The Invis Watch is designed to get you... Let me know if this music is too loud, because I kind of want it to be background music. Wait, I have items again. If you're watching from Turkey, thank you. Also, wow. Also, thanks again. Okay, I have my items again. So now I'm gonna stop talking about Stock Spy, because who gives a shit about Stock Spy? Now we're gonna talk about hackers on Uncletopia. So your eternal reward will make it so that when you backstab a player, their body disappears on the ground, it cloaks, your kill doesn't show up in the kill feed, and it muffles the backstab sound that happens when you backstab somebody. So what that accomplishes really is that if you can get past... Oh, but the other thing that it does is that, take a look at my cloak meter in the bottom right, okay? I'm gonna disguise as something, and you can see that my cloak bar just disappeared. This is because using your eternal reward, or the wanga brick, it's just a reskin, makes it so that cloaking consumes an entire... Sorry, disguising consumes your cloak. All of it. So hopefully, even if you don't play TF2, you can understand maybe a bit why that's useful and why that's not useful. It's useful because... okay, let's get into a real game. It's useful because the inherently disorganized setting of a casual match where people aren't using their microphone, they aren't typing in chat, they might not even use voice commands. It makes it so that the knife basically super capitalizes off of that environment. Which is good because... Dude, I'm so immersed right now! I'm so immersed. Chatters, I hope you are immersed as we move to Borneo payload. What happened to them in World War II? Deacon, some mods, can we get somebody, mods, can we take Deacon for 700? There's something that you should know.
Unfortunately for you, I'm the most gamma male on the block. So if you thought that you could escape the red pill, well, unfortunately, a gamma male's in the chat. So you better give the wake up.
So check this out. So we're gonna try it out. Let me show you something that they did. So you'll notice that I'm in the spawn room right now. I'm gonna go disguise as a spy. It didn't take my cloak. So when you're in a spawn room, dude, look at these guys. This is a win. This is a win. These are winners right here. Yeah. Those are winners right there. So since I can leave the spawn room with the disguise, it kind of lets you kind of like pre-game it a little bit. And the way I'm thinking about it is this. Spies. Spies usually leave. So I'm gonna pre-game this. I'm gonna take a pyro disguise. Which I honestly should have done afterwards. The doors open and spies are out the gate. They leave. But a pyro has a bit more of a reason to stick around. So if I am disguised as a pyro, I might have a bit more leeway with what I could get away with. So as you can see, that engineer has no idea what just happened. Okay. Okay, so there's a heavy there, which is fine. Because oh! Oh! Okay, so okay, I'll take that down as a clip. Chat, that was crazy. So as you can see, we're kind of resting in the power of the knife there. Because even though that engineer saw me, he didn't know what was happening. So he got. Even though the heavy saw me, I instantly became the pyro. So his brain resets. He goes back to shooting all the bad guys that he was looking at instead of the pyro that he knows was right there. Which opens up his back to me. So then I just go in there and it's easy pickings. So for like a slow moving class like a heavy, you can kind of get in there and take him out. Now I wanted the pyro to not see that happen. Let me know how the game volume is in comparison to this. If I should turn it down game-wise, then yeah. So they're pushed back. A spy is always going to be out and about because he has cloak. So something like being a pyro is better because they're more likely to be where I'm gonna want to be. It's pretty quiet, the game is? Okay, good. So I'm gonna try and sit here and wait for that Uber to wear off. Okay, so that's free. That's free. Nobody's the wiser. That could have been free. He's getting crits anyways. So my whole goal here. So unfortunately, friggin' Pyro's got the games like friggin' Manco Cat Pyro's got crazy game sense. So he got me. But we're third under Medic Girlfriend and R3 Elm. Which I'm pretty sure might be pronounced Whelm. But that's just an alpha guess. If you see somebody named Medic Girlfriend in this game, let me just give you some general TF2 truth right here. Medic Girlfriend, that person, you can be sure, didn't start that way. You can be sure that guy, that's a dude. So shit. I kind of overextended there. Because I knew that the demo man knew that I was there, so the best case would be just to leave. The more people know what you're doing as spy, listen, here's some more good advice. I've played spy for more than an hour. the more people know what you're doing, the more they're gonna try to and know how to stop you from doing that. Okay, so that was freaking free. That was literally free.
That guy's a guy.
Exactly, dude. That guy's a guy. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let us dance. And now he's here to fight us. So listen up, boy. If you're new here in chat and you're just hanging out, feel free to drop a like. That's like massive. I always notice that likes are like...
Oh, dude, he said the word.
Likes just get it. Get it on people's feeds. Oh! No. You got auto-balanced. Well, not much I can do about that. Conga time. Feel free to subscribe. Basically, we're here getting clips to make a Your Eternal Reward video, Wanga Prick video. I use the Wanga Prick because it looks cooler, in my opinion.
It's like you're already dead.
So we're attacking. We're gonna be behind people who are trying to hold the position on attacking. So realistically, if I'm behind everyone, who's gonna be there doing that? A sniper is gonna be there doing that. So my responsibility is to disrupt this engineer from being able to build anything, get detonated by a demo man. But you can see basically why the Your Eternal Reward. Okay, the last round was a great example of why the Your Eternal Reward. I'm just gonna say that I can't be bothered. Or the Wanka. You know what? I use the Wanga Prick. I'm gonna call it the Wanka. No, I'm gonna get banned. So the reason why the Wanka is so strong is because the option to... I just needed to get out of there. The option to disrupt... Oh shit, I thought he was AFK. Oh no! Oh, he's hunting me! Okay, I think we're in the clear. The knife is so good because it gives you the ability to disrupt. And that's like a thing where it's like, well, why would you... There's two ways to kind of think about playing Spy, which is the fact that he can insta-kill, or the fact that he can disrupt a team. And I'm kind of running out of things to say on that matter because there's just really it's kind of not really more complicated than that. A lot of people will say that Spy is a really complicated class. It's not really a complicated class. So see how I used. See what I did there? Oh! Dude, I'm gonna stab this guy! Oh. I'm confused. Did he go behind here? Weird. The music is too loud. Seems like it's just a matter of maintaining the mindset. Yeah, that's a pretty good point. Dude! He was hiding. Met a girlfriend, dude. Get out of here, man. The mindset going in is, how can I get in the most people's way without them ever seeing me? So hopefully that's a pretty good like reason in and of itself as to why. Oh shit! That was a bad spot. Hopefully, yeah, that's basically the point. So why when I have a knife, that makes it so that when I need to risk losing my disguise to kill somebody, when I have a knife that makes that downside like way harder to be aware of in the moment, it becomes very useful to the goal of trying to get that done. So this scout is tweaking off his rocker, which is fine. That's not my target. My target is disappeared. Okay, I'm glad he got that guy. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. I know you don't play TF2, Mr. Reds. Or, you've played it, but you don't play it. So hopefully that makes sense, like, mentality-wise. You know, kind of what it provides. Oh, I just stole that! So, why would I not just get that? Why would I not just pick that guy off? And this game seems kind of done. But if I can... Yeah, okay. So, that's done. Okay, I'm glad we got a pretty good clip at the beginning of that one. Dude! That should be the thumbnail. Alright, now we're going to take this onto what I think it does the best at, which is payload. Which is what we were just playing. And you can see why. And also, I like the Skyrim music. I think it's really funny. Hopefully it's not like... I feel like I've heard Skyrim music in lots of videos and streams. So I hope it's not like an issue. But it could be. Who knows? I really hope that's not the case. Facecamless, did your skinny filter break? Did your skinny filter break? The reason why the face cam isn't on is because if I'm gonna be doing... If I am gonna do... I also have my replay buffer going. Conga! Clean clips. Exactly that. But I still want the chat to be there because then that gives me the opportunity in the video to be like, and, you know, we were getting these clips live, you know, here on the channel. So feel free to
hit that bell. Feel free to hit that bell so that you can always know when we're farming quips.
But I thought that was a good kind of best of both worlds scenario, and I used the TF Tuesday logo, and I just kind of PNG'd the knives on it so that, yeah. Yep. You're that like button. Chat. Make sure to you're that like button and wanka the subscribe button and Click the bell and turn it to... And turn it... Hit the bell and turn it to... Intelligence. It's kind of hard to... And turn it to... Red Sigma.
3, 2, 1.
So the same mentality applies here. If so... Wow! I don't think I've ever seen this before. Oh my... That was a goop. That was a goop engineer. See how out of everyone on the team, the people that you find near the back are holding sniper rifles? Oh my goodness, he just took my kill. So out of anyone to be, so all he knows is that, see, he has no idea what just happened there, because, oh, what the heck? Okay, he was there. Okay, what a great example of what I'm trying to talk about here. That guy watched me kill his friend. And it's a big reason why... Okay. Okay. Cool. Great, so he gets the face stab. I have to get to their back, but he gets the face stab. Long story short, that guy watched me kill his friend, and it didn't matter. I still got to pick him off. Why? Because the kill didn't show up in the kill feed. Dude. Come on, that's freaking sand, man. The kill didn't show up in the kill feed. He didn't hear the backstab noise. And when he looked around, all he saw was the dude that he just saw and no body. So we're talking about that. Dude. No! There are some stairs that are thin enough that you can get backstabs through, so if it looked like that didn't make it was totally calculated the whole time, okay? The Alpha does not do miscalculations, okay? The Alpha only gets kills. The Alpha flags out hard. Crap, okay? Yellow box head! Dude. How are you doing today? Wow, yellow box head. Hopefully you are well. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Good, that's good to hear. I don't know if you could tell from the title, but what you read is what you get. I'm wanting to make... Dude. That's a bloody spy. No. So you see how even though I dropped spy in the chat, and I was clearly chasing somebody, kind of indicating that there might be a spy there, the team didn't react to anything. Why? Because everyone is trying to accomplish their own objective the whole time. Like I don't care if this game is a win or not. Because the reason why I loaded into this game is to get clips for your eternal reward video, for a Wanka video. And the reason why most people load into a game is just to like play the game. They don't really want to think that hard. They don't want to use the mic, they don't want to use the chat. It's like whatever. So like if only there was a knife that like purposefully benefits off of people that aren't interested in doing that. Oh wait, it's called your eternal reward. That's called a Wanka brick. So yeah. But I'm just kind of drooling in the point there. I'm giving the scenario where it does really well But this isn't, it's not a one... That name is disgusting. The wanga prick or the your eternal reward? Wanga prick is disgusting? Because you're not wrong. Dude. Dude, oh, great! That sniper is on some... A what? Why you do that? Is that... That seems explicit. Chat, can we take Deacon 708? Get him. Get him. I'll be honest, I'm kind of suspicious of that one frickin' cosmeticless sniper. Notice how I stabbed that dude 3 times in the back and it didn't do anything? Notice how I tried to corner stab a medic when I'm walking at the speed of a heavy? Dude. This is why the stream is its own thing and the clips are their own thing. Because that was embarrassing. Also, I want to try something. They're on this map, as long as we don't win too quick. In the source engine, there's these things called seams. And it's when a diagonal meets a non-diagonal wall. And these seams usually line up on the 90-degree mark. Okay. What? Just forget about I said anything. Okay, we'll do the hunting for seam shots stream a different time. If you know, you know. Does anybody in chat actually know what a seam shot... Do you know what a seam shot is, Yellow Box Head? Does anybody know? It's kind of got exposed more recently. I'm not trying to, like, call anybody out. It's not about that. Just to know if anybody in chat can describe it. Okay, I don't think so. So, when a diagonal wall meets a flat wall, right? Diagonal, flat. In between where those walls connect, there's a seam. And the way that bullets are calculated in the source engine is their tracers. They're infinitely small lines. So those two objects don't line up perfectly. So you can shoot an infinitely small pixel and have it be traced. Dude, come get out of here. You can have it be traced through the wall. It's cheating? Basically, yeah. For lack of a better term, yes, exactly. It's cheating. But you know what else it is? Super fun. And if you can shoot somebody through a wall, then you're gonna have a good time. Okay, so now I'm gonna pretend... Okay, so he knows. So my cover is blown. So he knows. But now I'm being healed by the enemy medic. And for some reason, the pyro knows exactly what's going on there the whole time. He watched it in the spectate. I'll be honest, dude. The biggest op to Spy's biggest enemy on the field, I don't even think it's pyros, dude. It's the freaking spectate feature. If there's a soldier and he's ripping through your team, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out right now. I know this is supposed to be chill, and it says chill. It's being advertised that way, but I'm gonna crash out right now. If there is a soldier and he's ripping through your team, and you see him on the spectate feature, it's like, oh great. Oh, what am I gonna go do? 1v1 the soldier that's hitting every shot? No, probably not. But you know what you can do when you have a spy and he's doing his job? You watch him on the spectate screen. You'll see him kill a teammate, or you'll see him sap the building. For example, that sniper came out aiming at me. Do you know what that means? When he's spectating somebody, he saw what I was doing up there, you know, in the corner, whatever, up at the top. So good thing, you know, good thing you can just watch. And also, they made it so that if somebody is disguised, if a spy is disguised, so you'll notice when I spawn, I can see my teammates. This also means, dude, you want a freaking knife battle? You just got played, dude. Okay, so when you can see, when you can see your teammates when you leave spawn, you can also see any spy that might be disguised as your teammates. See, like, that was my fault there, but you can see any spy disguised as your teammates. I clipped it, which means that you can also see an enemy spy disguise as your teammates, or lose their disguise. Anytime they represent a teammate, they're visible. Anytime they don't represent a teammate, they're not visible. So what I do when I leave spawn is I'm looking to see, is there a teammate that shows up out of nowhere? Or is there a teammate that disappears out of nowhere? And with that information, you can basically get the location. Dude, the bang! You can get the location of an enemy spy and try and figure out what they're doing. Yeah, a pyro can, like, start dropping the... That guy's using the same knife! Anyways, you can still hear the knife. You can still hear the stab. It's not... Like, a pyro can catch you with flame particles, and you're probably dead. But anyone can find you using the spectate feature or using the highlights feature. Which is super frustrating because as spy, the whole point is to... Dude, what's going on? Speedwagon. That's such a JoJo name. Wait, that's a JoJo PFP. Another Speedwagon. What's going on, man? Hopefully you are well. I was reading chat! Crap, dude. Dang it, Speedwagon, this guy. You just missed my crash out. But we'll if we're lucky, we'll get another one. Or maybe you were there. It'd be interesting to have people in the chat that, like, actually play Spy. Because I'd just be interested to know if, oh, dude, piss off. Bad spot to be. I am the best. The best, Jobra! Speedwagon, are you a gamma male? Or are you an alpha male? Are you a beta male? Or are you a gamma male? Or are you a mega male? A mega male. There's a new tier. The alpha isn't even the new highest. If I die on this life, I'm gonna try and show off some. Dude, like, look at this guy! Oh my goodness, man. Jordo. Jordo out here, like, making me want to swap. Bro just knows where I am. He broke his limiter, dude. Jordo broke his limiter. He knows where I am. He actually goes, wait a second, I just saw the spy walking this way. Wait, what if that means that that spy is now gonna go the same way that he was just moving? I wonder if I go the same way. Could I kill him with something? Oh, that's hardcore, dude. Okay, so fortunately, dude, come on, man. Crap. Chat. Oh. Um, I'm kind of retarded. I'm kind of retarded. I don't think Speedwagon liked my alpha male joke. I think you thought I might have been being serious. There is a spy around here. I don't know if you liked it. Wow, that guy just picked off many people. Dude, Pyro is just spamming the flamethrower. Like, it's hard out here. There's a whole why did they make it? I think it's a Zeta male. Dude, he couldn't even handle the question, nor the confrontation. So far it's doing pretty good. We've gotten a good, like... Oh my goodness, man. It's just dangerous to go anywhere. We've gotten a good, like... 5 minutes or something, I think. I think I've hit it, like, a few times. I've got a good, like, 5 minutes of clippage to work with. That thing, it scares me. Well, it's really interesting because spy, like you're thinking about what to do as spy. Like trying to isolate a target or something like that, or trying to disrupt a certain thing. But did you know that there's also an entire character designed, not who's like able to in some situations, but who is entirely designed to brain dead hold down one button to sweep the entire map for where you are. Do you see this? The description on his flamethrower is literally W plus M1. Ain't all that bad. So when there's a character that's able to cover, you know, 5 times the amount of distance I'm able to travel, you can see why it gets pretty impossible to even. So, you know, they're looking at me, they just saw their teammate. Why would I be anything else but their teammate? So that's a free kill too. And you could argue that those are effortless. But it's a right place, right time thing. You don't know how his day was. He's probably just trying to relax. You're right. You're right. I'm trying to clip farm for a video. He's just trying to relax. Understandably so. It's okay. But I feel like I'm going to sleep. I feel like I'm going to sleep. So there's this track. We're going crazy. We're going in sicko mode. I'm pretty sure I've heard this in like... I'm like 90% sure I've heard this in like some like friggin' 8-bit friggin' pixel. I was kind of reaching there to get the sniper kill, but it is funny. This is like Kids Bop Dune or Doom, not Dune. This is not good. This is kind of like a Kids Bop Dune track. Dude, no! Back up! Yes! Noob medic! No! I wanted the stair stab, dude. I saw the knife raise. Damn, man. I think I had to crouch earlier. Right place, right time. Chat, I'm kind of retarded. It's embarrassing, man. Back to the respawn. Back to the respawn screen. I wonder if someone who's like joining a stream that's just like chill, like, you know, trying to clip farm or something like that, and the sort of expectation is that it's supposed to be really chill, or chill to some extent, and they like hear commentary or stuff like that, if it's like confusing. That was just a straight fumble. I don't know if I want that. I almost would prefer the Skyrim music, you know. Almost would prefer it. If somebody comes in here and they're like, you know what, I'm just gonna chill and watch some chill TF2 gameplay. But then somebody's like trying to explain what they're doing. There's like music in the background. Like, we're not really building to anything here, but that's kind of the whole point, you know. Okay, A medic down, A NG down. It's kind of frustrating to have the heavy right there, just ready to mow you down, but... It's false advertising. Like, it's just Deacon Reds all the way up the thing. Dude, you're gonna get a shout out in the video. Right? Or like, what if you're saying something like that, like, okay, heavy tracks me. He gets the crit rocket. Uber heavy, but they're not actually on the cart. Oh crap, they're in the cart. Really isn't any point to, unless you like, are people gonna be unsatisfied if I just queue for a different game? We could try and we could stay and win. We'll see it to the end. But that is an option. Just move on. Load into a game, get like 3 backstabs and then leave.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
I was 90% dude. I don't, sometimes it's just really, like, I'm almost glad that this is all live, because so many times I'm playing Spy, and I'm like, that guy, not only was he not facing me, he was facing 100% the opposite direction of where I'm looking, so i.e. I'm staring at his back, and then you click. But you don't get a backstab. You know, just so you know, that actually wasn't a backstab. You actually clicked, you know, somewhere else, or whatever. What did I get, chat? The red tape recorder! Guys, it's the red tape recorder. It's a Spy unlock. Let's go to some of the new maps here. Ping Spy, A tier. Oh, dude. It's so stupid. Ping Spy. Ian Spy is triple X SS plus tier. What does that even mean? Land Spy. Oh, Land Spy's like Ian Spy. Dude. What the hell? Ian Spy goes crazy. I know. Oh yeah, Ian Spy, I think everyone knows. What? It's TF2 just released a new subclass, dude. With this latest update, there's a new subclass. Ian Spy.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
It's not like actual. Is this just King of the Hill? I don't see any bad guys.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Ping Spy is crazy. So, like, for example, a scout. See how I clicked his back, but it actually didn't matter. I don't know, you could argue that wasn't a... Wait, what? There's rats. This is a deadlock map.
We have captured the control point.
The BC bots? What the... Oh, wait, those are bots. Or there's... Dude, this is unrealistic, man. Do we actually have to vote kick people? I thought that we were done with doing this. I thought we were done with that, man.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
So now I can use this disguise to try and, you know, get past sentries, or... Yeah, so he's gonna flame. I'm gonna leave. Oh, he's gonna catch me with one frickin' particle. So what? Chase him into my team? My team can't produce? They leave me? Notice how what that pyro had to do? I'm thinking about it this way. Pyro noticed me. Pyro happened to catch me with one flame particle. So I need to, you know, leave that area, maybe lead him to my team so that the pyro dies. Probably not go for the 1v1. But all he had to think about was, I'm holding button, I am moving forward. I look around 360 circle, the kill will be mine. Damn, I got. Like, just kind of the difference there. This is why, like, this might be a hot take, but there's only 3 viewers right now, so the most degenerate people in the game play Pyro. Why? Because they're kind of retarded. Like, I think Pyro is fun because he has some of the coolest combos in the game. But like, specifically just WM1ing with Pyro is some of the most retarded gameplay you could ever think of. Which, that says a lot about me, as you can see, because I'm pretty sure Pyro is my second most. I'm just saying, man. No, man, I'm gonna get banned! Nobody watch this live. Nobody clip it. Pyros are retarded. What? It was obvious. Pyro's the red turd. What? It was obvious. He's the red turd. What your TF2 class says about you. If you're fully yourself, you play Scout. What's the other classes? Soldier. Soldier and Demo are kind of tied for just needing to win. They just need to win. You know, if it's a CTF game, you know, they've got the direct hit and they've got the Conjurer escape plan. They just need to win. Demo is the same thing. If you're picking Demo, it's because you just need to win. Notice how that scout knew exactly where I was, and he didn't have to think about it at all? That's because there's a red outline showing him exactly where I am. I'm just trying to think about that. Like, that scout left his spawn, and he didn't have to process anything. All he had to do was, okay, there's an outline of a person, I'm gonna go shoot that. Unironically, the biggest counter to Spy is to be dead. The biggest counter to Spy is being dead.
3, 2, 1. The point is now available. Alert. The control point is being.
But this map is pretty cool. Like, I feel like I have lots of ways of just getting around. Oh, you can probably get that.
We have secured. Alert. Alert.
This guy's got cosmetics, man. Some people know. Some people hear the stab and they know what's going on. Also, reported all of them, which everyone should do. Oh my gosh, there's just bots filling up the lobby. Look at this. What's the play? There's just bots filling up the lobby. Let's get out of here. Oh! Here, let's continue down the line here. Heavy, heavy, if somebody purposefully plays heavy, or they play heavy the most, they probably just have a good sense of humor. Or just a sense of humor, maybe not good. Heavies are always there for the bit. You know, if you're going friendly, go heavy. Medic. I'm not gonna say anything about medic because I don't want anybody who plays medic to possibly be offended in any way. Because they need to keep playing medic. Okay? That being said, if the ones that could turn it into, like, the ones that turn it into this weird, like, ERP thing, stop. Please play anything else. Just because Valve isn't gonna moderate you doesn't mean that it's a good idea. Medics are probably educated. Medics are educated, but at the same time, like medic mains, they come in two forms. The sort of badass crusader type character, or somebody with like really bad dude, no! I want to backstab people on the freaking underwater map. That sounds like a lot of fun. Or they're like in desperate need of attention, but because since medics are always appreciated on the team, they're like, okay, I'll play medic. I will guarantee my attention. I will guarantee people looking at me, talking to me, thanking me, thinking about me. So that's usually kind of what I notice. This map is confusing, man. Crap. This map is super confusing. There's a nice little spot. Medics have really bad breath. Is that a medic stereotype? Really bad breath? Maybe. I think that would be heavy because he like crams the sandwiches constantly. All game, man. He's cramming sandwiches. Dude. I'm so confused about that. I don't even know what happened there. Nice medigun name. I wonder what it is. I'm gonna play something else for a little bit. We got Skyrim music. Let's do the Skyrim loadout. This is Zephyr from Skyrim. This is Fusroda from Skyrim. Dude, I didn't realize it flips it around. Okay. Oh, dispense out of here. I'll probably end up winding down soon, just so you know. I got a good like 5 or 6 minutes of just like examples I can use for the situations where it does its job really well. So I don't think that'll be enough because I'll probably want it to be like I'll probably want the video to last. See how not only does he not need to think about anything else, he actually can't think about anything else but chasing you with his flamethrower. Does this make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that kind of shows what I'm talking about 1 for 1. And also, is it frustrating to have the chat blocking the kill feed? Let me know. These are questions I want answered. Or is it like whatever? Because I can see why it would be both ways. Like, probably doesn't matter that much, but maybe some people really want to see it. Dude. Where are they coming from? Who's that person's name? That person is not for a TF2 casual like me, it doesn't matter. Okay. Like it doesn't matter. There are days where I wish you could just turn the whole chat off. Well, you can. I meant the kill feed. What I meant to say was the kill feed. See how I know that there's a spy down there? Like, that is a spy. 100%. I don't need to think about it. Dog! The suicide Girardi, dude. Oh, man. People out here on this game, man, straight lying to themselves. Yeah! Do I even open up the chat? No, man, I'm not gonna give a platform to that. And don't go back either. If you're watching, don't go back. Don't look at it. That person is so sad. Let me see how long we've been going here. Oh, wow, okay. Okay. Maybe let's, I don't want to play on this one, but let's go queue for one more game. We'll do another Wanga Prick game, or your game, or Wanka game, or your Eternal Wanka game. And then we'll close down. Because I think those are some pretty good clips that we got. Maybe this time I'll use your Eternal Reward. So you can see the knife in action.
You can check it out, man. If only I had the familiar face, so that I could play as the Saharan spy loadout. But unfortunately, the Alpha has no need for 7 billion items. I only want the ones that I like.
You can basically just tab and be like, who's lying to themselves? Hit tab. You'll find out. You'll find out. Hit tab. There you go. There you go. You found them. There they are.
I can be anything I want.
That guy thinks he's a frog.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Wait a second. There better not be any frogs in the chat. We're gonna have a banging channel. The game hasn't even started yet. So, think about this logically.
Begins in 30 seconds.
Try to high five the guy that got in the Wheezy TF2 video. Oh man. That wasn't me. Actually, that's not the right class. Wait, who got in the Weezer vid? Wait, what?
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Dude, what a weird spawn to have to deal with. We got a heavy that looks behind him.
Just been captured.
Okay. Just totally okay. So I'll probably save that. That's a pretty good example of what I'm talking about. This heavy is, see? No! 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 It's a paranoia game, man. And now they know. And now they know. The knife is supposed to let you keep paranoia to a minimum. Okay. But if you're just like... Okay. But if you're just like... You know, showing yourself every 3 seconds. And not trying to hide from anything. Then I have no idea why that guy didn't see me. I'll be honest with you. I basically just need people to not know what I'm doing. Or I prefer when people don't know what I'm doing as opposed to people who know what I'm trying to do. Because dude, why did he kill himself? And now you're there to fight them. So listen up, boy. Pornography starring your mother will be the second most. A Pokemon with your brother will be the second most fun thing you do today. This map is cool. It has lots of little like nooks and crannies to hide in. Bit of a bad time to cloak. It's kind of weird. Like there's an illusion of like flank routes. Wow, look at this. Oh, he didn't even see me. Yeah, keep healing me, man. Dude, no! I thought I could get him. I thought I could get that guy. The gun that I'm using with the knife is called the l'étranger, or l'étrangère, because okay. I kind of just wanted to get them, but whatever. What that gun does is it makes it so that... Yeah! No, bro, what are you doing? It makes it so that my cloak has an increased duration. So the reason why that's useful to me is because when I'm using the YER Eternal Reward, I have less cloak. Or my cloak drains faster, I should say. Which works out to having less cloak. Oh man, I really thought I could have gotten that guy. So if I have a knife that makes my cloak drain 30% faster, but I have a gun that increases my cloak duration by 40%, then you have this weird hodgepodge scenario where you have plus 7% cloak,
Mission ends in 60
um,
seconds.
which works out. That's fine. I know I just saw that dude, but it's kind of what I've been talking about this whole time. And we've got this engineer on attack that's trying to like set up a base on attack. But there is actually a technique. Okay, so I need to wait for him to go to his thing and then like jump stab him or something.
Mission ends in 10
There we go. So now his nest is done. Which is what I wanted to do the first time. Maybe I'll use the dispenser to get back up.
victory.
Yeah. Okay. And now he's here to fight us! Okay. We got another round. I'm not sure how long this game is. SoundCloud. SoundCloud. Dude, he's on the grind and I respect it. The SoundCloud link drop is crazy. Hopefully it's been a pretty good time. I think we got some good clips. There's no like... I didn't really get any like... just payload... I was in Germa's TF2 video. It's only accessible here though. SoundCloud.com. Dude, he's on the grind. That's awesome. That's really awesome for that guy.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What are you talking about, man? Yeah, we didn't get any like crazy like... you know, clear the whole cart level like insane plays, but we got a pretty good situations where, you know, it's just somebody that needs to be... Dude! I didn't see that guy in his freaking spot! Bro. Why are you there? Why? Why were you there? Why was that guy there? Anyways. In a situation where you just need to pick somebody off, maybe they're building a sentry near the point. Maybe it's a heavy making his way to the point, you know, in the first place. Maybe it's a heavy just holding down M1. Like, he needs to go. Right? My team needs to be able to move up. Sometimes it's worth getting destroyed. Get a heavy out of the way. Takes him way longer to get back to the point than it takes me. Oh, great. Alright, I gotta play this like at least one time. I'm just gonna play this on repeat till we go. Dude, did I just watch that? Why is he stop thinking? And like with that, like what is that? Where did he come from? Why did you do that to me? It's okay, the teleporter's down. You know what's infinitely more valuable than backstabbing a heavy? I would say a medic, but not really. Would be clearing their teleporter. The amount of... Oh, just forcing my way through that. Just forcing my way through that. If you can take down the enemy team's teleporter, it would just cripple them. So I'm gonna go do that. Or maybe just spawn camp. Wow, there's so much ammo on this map. Okay, there's their spawn. And there's a free huge ammo kit right there. Wow. So, nobody's here. There's 2 teleporters up. My goal is to bring that to no teleporters up. Why? Because now their team has to walk back to the point. So, I think the YER just... The YER just lets you do your job better. That... Okay, that was really funny. Dude, that was really funny. And now, like, especially if you're gonna waste time hunting me down, he's not even walking towards the point anymore. But this is not allowed.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
So you're gonna go... You don't get to have this. If you sit there and do this all game, you're helping your team. Also, if I was using the Diamondback right now, I could be storing up crits right now, just spawn killing people. I wonder if I could just get the kill. I'm not gonna risk it though.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
I think their biggest mistake is well, we still lost. So I didn't help that much. What did I get?
The gun swing on, let's we can go.
Alright. I think that is enough. I'm going to wind this down here. But I appreciate having no way, just queued me into another game. That's good. That's not what I wanted. Chad, I'm not playing this game. We're done. We're not. We're done. We're done. Alright. Thanks for hanging out today for a little TF Tuesday. I had a pretty good time. I'm very grateful that I can do replay buffers as we stream. You can do replay buffers. Anyways, so okay. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to watch the VOD. Give the stream a like. Give the stream a sub. So yeah. Alright, catch you later.